Hello everyone, my name is Cami and welcome to my channel, Cami's Corner. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. On my channel, we do mainly Bath and Body Works and fragrance content with a sprinkle of lifestyle content. But in today's video, we have my April empties, you guys. And I thought my April empties were going to be so sad. But here's my non-Bath and Body Works bin. And here's my Bath and Body Works bin. Not bad at all, not bad at all. So we're going to start with my non-Bath and Body Works items first, then we'll save the Bath and Body Works items for the end. But I just wanted to say, we are getting so close to 5,000 subscribers, and if we can get to 5,000 subscribers by the start of the June semi-annual sale for Bath & Body Works, I would love to do a Bath & Body Works gift card giveaway as well as a little crochet rubber ducky. So if you want to share this video with a friend who you think might like my content, or if you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate you hitting that subscribe button. We do mainly fragrance and Bath & Body Works content and random hauls. I actually vlogged part of this weekend, so you guys will see a vlog later this week. I got a new body care cart, so I'm going to be organizing my body care. And your girl is into yarn, so we're going to have some yarn content here and there. Those will just be extra videos because my channel is called Cami's Corner, and that's what I'm into right now. In my corner is yarn and Bath and Body Works and fragrance. And I feel like I got into yarn at a good time because Joann's is closing and there's a lot of good deals to be had at Joann's. But if you guys are interested in any of that kind of content, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and help me get to 5,000 subscribers. I also do have a members thing that you can join. I think it's like $1.99 a month. I try to post at least one of my videos early a week for those that are members. There's no like super special thing that you get if you're a member. It's just kind of a little extra way to help me out if you're interested. But a free way to help me out is to subscribe, like the video, and also comment down below. If you have anything to say in the comments, just comment down below. That really helps the YouTube algorithm. Even if you want to just throw down a heart in the comment section, that absolutely helps the YouTube algorithm so much. So just drop a heart in the comments, give me your favorite emoji, tell me some plans you're doing, let me know what you've been up to. Just drop a comment down below. That helps me out a ton. So if we can get to 5,000 subscribers by summer semi-annual sale, I will do a giveaway for you guys. But let's get into my April empty. So the first thing I emptied is this Tide Simply All-in-One. When I buy detergent, I buy whatever's on sale on Amazon that has like Tide in it or like a super like tough cleaner in it, because my husband's blue collar and you know those blue collar stains don't like to come out, but this worked great. So I did buy that. I think I have, this might actually be the last one, and I bought a different kind. But if this ever goes on sale again, I would love to get that again. The next thing I used up are some immunity sleep gummies from Ale. I use these every night. However, I will say, if you have the regular sleep gummies and you find these immunity ones, be warned, the taste of these are really bad. I have gotten used to it. But the first time I ate these, I almost threw up. It was so nasty, but I got used to it the more I've been using them, and they work just as well as the other ones. I just buy whatever ones I can find at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, so I would buy that again. We emptied out another thing of Clorox wipes. I love Clorox wipes. I love just for a quick little wipe down of the bathroom, the kitchen, literally anything. These are amazing, so I always buy the big pack at Sam's Club. The next thing I used up is a Pixie Dust Apothecary candle. This was a Disney small business, and this was the Almost There scent. And this is like a banana bread one. I will say this one did not burn very well. I could not get it to fully pull out. So for that reason, I probably wouldn't buy this candle again. But the scent itself was really nice. But I put this one instantly on the warmer after like 2 burns. So thumbs down on that one, unfortunately. The other one was much better, but I also had to put this on the warmer. This is Tavern Cinnamon Roll. I really loved the scent of this one. But actually, when I was dumping out the wax, the wick went into the garbage with it. So I will pass on this one as well. I don't know why. Normally, I don't have a problem with getting my Pixie Dust Apothecary candles to fully pull out, but for some reason, these two were not pulling out at all, so I had to throw them on the warmer. The next thing I used up a Scent Theory hand soap. I feel like it's taking me forever to get through these, but I'm slowly but surely getting through this Crayola collection. I was collecting them for a little bit, but I'm like, these are so fun. I just want to use them. And I'm trying to use things up. That's why I do my project use it ups as well as my empties videos, to kind of encourage myself to use up more products, because we buy these products so we can use them. So this was the Purple Heart crayon, and it says it smells like purple plums and candied violets. And I agree, this was just a mainly fruity kind of floral fragrance. I thought this was really nice. And you can get Scent Theory at Walmart. I love their hand soaps, so I'd repurchase that again. I used up a little mini of the MAC Fix Plus. Any like little makeup sample that I end up with, I usually don't end up repurchasing it because I have another mini or another sample that I need to use up. So I probably wouldn't repurchase this. I do normally use the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, and I like that a lot more than this. This sprayer kind of just like sprayed so bad like on my face. It was like I was like someone was flicking water at me. It wasn't really a mist, so I wouldn't buy that again. The next thing I used up is this Equate shave cream, just a shave cream. I would repurchase it again. I am not someone very picky on shave creams. The only shave cream I ever tried and I did not like was actually the, oh my gosh, what is it called? The EOS. I got the yellow packaging of the EOS and I did not like that one at all. I did use up a little wax melt from the Candle Nurse. I'm trying to use up my wax melts, you guys. I've tried so hard. I'm just someone who prefers to just light a candle or put a candle underneath my candle warmer, but I'm trying really hard to use up my wax melts. And this was from the Candle Nurse, and this was Shadows of Your Heart. This is fire roasted marshmallows, Palo Santo, crystal saffron, and jasmine. This was just a straight up yummy toasted marshmallow fragrance. Loved the scent. Just not a huge fan of wax melts for my like kind of using purposes. I used up a little First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. I just used this moisturizer like in one go. It was nice, but I'm not going to spend the money on that. I actually used up a little mini perfume sample. This is the Coach Wild Rose. I actually really enjoyed this one. It was rosy. I'm going to try to see if I can get a little more out. There's just a little juice left in here. No, 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 please, please. Okay, there we go. I got a little out. It was like rosy, but it also had like a little bit of a clean, fresh vibe to it. So I actually liked it. I would not purchase this myself, but it was enjoyable to use up in a little mini perfume. I also used up another Basin bath bomb. I probably need to post the short of this one still, but this was the rose one, and it actually had little dried up roses in it. So fun. The Basin bath bombs are fantastic, so I'd love to repurchase those. I also finished up, doesn't look like it's finished up because the air got back in it. I finished up this Clinique little moisture surge kind of moisturizer. It was fine. I didn't like the smell of this one, so I don't think I would purchase that. I have another pack of Ollie gummies, and these ones actually fell off my nightstand and didn't realize they were empty. So these were from a while ago, but my favorite ones are the extra sleep ones. I don't mind the immunity ones, but I would rather have these ones because these taste so much better, but they work fantastic. I used up a little Lysol Lime and Rust toilet bowl cleaner. The water in our town is so bad and it kind of leaves like a yellow residue, and this is the only stuff that like gets rid of the yellow residue, so it's awesome. So I'll continue to purchase that. I used up a Mainstays single wick candle. I'm trying to get through my candle stash. I'm doing a special like May candle challenge to try to clear out some of my stash for some annual sale to make some more room, but this was so good. It was lemon, marshmallow, and vanilla, and this gave me like Lucky Charms, Fruity Pebbles kind of vibe. Oh, I love it. I didn't burn it. I ended up warming it. I find that candles that aren't Bath and Body Works, a lot of them just perform way better under the candle lamp. So I put that under the candle lamp. Big 2 thumbs up from me. A big fat thumbs down from me. I got this from Influencer. It's an app. You don't have to be an influencer. You don't have to have a social media presence or anything like that. You don't have to have a social media presence or anything like that. You just download the app and you do surveys. Like my mom gets stuff and my sister gets stuff, and neither of them really post on social media. But I got this OGX Bond Protein Repair Conditioner and Shampoo. I have not finished the shampoo yet, but I finished the conditioner and I hated it. It actually made my hair feel like straw and made my hair feel so dead. So big thumbs down here. My husband, he's got longer hair, so he was using this too. He didn't mind it, but I absolutely hated it. I would never purchase this ever. Another thing that I got from Influencer, but my husband actually stole this from me because he loves the smell of this. But this is the Herbal Essence Eucalyptus. He loved this. This is also a conditioner. And like I said, my husband's got long hair, so he likes to use conditioner. Absolutely obsessed with this one. Once we're kind of done with our little back stock of shampoo and conditioners that I've gotten like for free or for really, really cheap, I'm going to repurchase this for him to use. I'll probably even get the shampoo for him too. So big thumbs up there. I used up a K-Pack Joico reconstructing shampoo. Any of the Joico shampoo and conditioners are really nice. I do prefer the moisture recovery, but this was still a big thumbs up. So I use this and these last forever. Like these take me 2 or 3 months to empty those out. So they're a good bang for your buck. I used up another mini perfume. Hello, look at me using up my mini perfumes. This is the Idle Now from Lancome. Couldn't tell you anything about it. There was like this much left in here when I started using it this month or in April, so couldn't tell you. It was at the very beginning of the month. The next thing I used up is a watermelon tree hut scrub. I actually did not like this. I liked the scent, I liked the scrub. I don't like the little black specks. So from now on, whenever I buy tree hut scrubs, if it's got a little something in it, like the berry ones, a lot of them have like little black specks. This one had it like to resemble like the watermelon seeds. Thumbs down. I love the scent, love the formula, but not the actual like scrubbies. And the last thing I used up was a Banger Beauty by Mary product. This is the Mango Waves Banger Buffa. I finished this up. This smelled amazing. It smelled like a pink starburst. When I did my first PR haul kind of from Mary, I couldn't like figure out what it actually smells like, but to me it smelled like a pink starburst. Oh, it smelled amazing. I love it. It was tropical. The scrub was really, really nice. It to me, it's an in between, like the texture wise, it's an in between of Tree Hut and Dove. I think it's a really good middle ground. I would definitely repurchase again. My only flaw with this one is the label does peel off, so try to keep it like out of the shower stream. This is not unusual for shower products because the Bath and Body Works, which is a $1 million company, also peels off, and Mary's a small business, so it does not bother me at all. This was fantastic. Her Banger Buffa formula, amazing. So that was sent to me by Mary from Banger Beauty by Mary as well. So that was everything in my non-Bath and Body Works products. So let's get into the Bath and Body Works empties for the month of April. Sorry if the camera angle changed a little bit. I'm gonna get a sip of my drink. I haven't gotten Starbucks in like 3 weeks, but I needed it today. We went on like a little morning walk kind of date, and then we walked to the Starbucks that's out by this lake kind of near me. And I needed some Starbucks. I've also been like cutting back on my calories and working out a little bit more, and drinks like that have a lot of calories in them. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself, but I'm gonna get a smaller size instead of a normal venti. But let's get into the Bath and Body Works portion, you guys. My bucket is full. She is so full, but I need to get these products out so during semi-annual sale I can haul because I love semi-annual sale. And honestly, you probably won't see many Bath and Body Works hauls from me until semi-annual sale, which I'm very excited because I'm definitely on a low buy. But let's get into these products. So the first thing, my husband finished up something. Go Jake. This is the single barrel bourbon beard and face wash. He absolutely loved these. He just forgets to use these sometimes. So I'll have to remind him like before he gets in the shower, I have to be like, make sure you use your face wash because he uses my CeraVe, I think. Or is it Cetaphil? Gosh, I can't remember. I think it's CeraVe. He uses that, but I'm like, you gotta also use your Bath and Body Works. So he really enjoys this. If we can find this at semi-annual sale, I'll probably grab him another one. My husband used up a Countdown to Midnight. This is smooth scotch and a night of celebrations. He loved this one. He told me this was amazing. So that one's fun. I used up this little flower cart single wick. My sister actually gave me this one and she had already warmed it, so I had to finish warming it. But this is floral bouquets, fresh cut stems, and lush greenery. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't like super strong, but it was okay. It was very, very spring floral though. The scent was pretty, but the actual projection under the warmer wasn't fantastic, so I don't think I would get this in a single wick again. And honestly, I'm staying away from single wicks. I don't think I'm gonna allow myself to really buy any of them unless they're like the one-off, like sweet tea lemonade, like the Stranger Things, Cocoa Paradise, that kind of stuff. And I'm really working through my single wick stash. So that's pretty cool. I hope my camera angle's not crooked. It looks kind of crooked. So sorry about that. My tripod's broken and I need to get a new one, but tripods are very expensive. So we're going to just use it until this thing falls apart. I used up an aromatherapy moisturizing body wash, and I am such a bad body care user. Like the past 7 showers, I haven't put in a new moisturizing body wash. I keep forgetting, but this is the lavender and vanilla. I know it's very hard to see. I squeezed this baby, got everything out of it. Love this fragrance so much. Lavender, slightly sweet from the vanilla. Big thumbs up. In my shower, I like to use my moisturizing body wash, my scrub, and my shower gel kind of all in my shower. I'm a body care girly, so the more soap, the better. I also used up a butterfly. I much prefer butterfly over the lavender and vanilla, and I'm happy to report no package falling off, no packaging flaking off or anything like that. So yay. This is raspberry nectar, iris petals, and airy vanilla. 2 thumbs up for me. I can't give you my other thumbs up because I'm holding this product, but this was fantastic. I would definitely repurchase that. Another one I was obsessed with. I didn't know I loved this so much. I would have gotten a couple more. But this is Tahiti Island Dream. This is fresh coconut water, sparkling mandarin, kiwi blossom, lush frangipani, and Tahitian vanilla musk. This was so good. It's so good. It's like coconutty, but there's also a little floral and a little fruit, so it's not like in your face coconut. Thumbs up there. I have an unfortunate thing to share about this. Can't even tell you the scent notes because they've fallen off, but this is Dahlia. I love Dahlia, and I love the creamy body wash. The creamy body scrub formula. It's really, really scrubby, but it also like doesn't rip your skin off like Tree Hut. So it's a little bit of a smoother kind of scrub formula, but I love it. And Dahlia was fantastic. Thumbs up from me. We actually used up 2 of the Morning Rain laundry detergents. So what had happened is I accidentally half used both of these. So I like picked up one. I'm like, wow, this one is like empty. And then I picked up this one. I was like, wow, this one is like empty. So I must have accidentally moved them around like on the shelf. But we do have 2 of them. And this one is the best scent I've ever had in the laundry care from Bath & Body Works. This is orange flower, soft musk, and fresh raindrops. We only use these like on our towels and our blankets. I don't really use these on my clothes. Are they like the strongest scent? No. But if you pick them at semi-annual sale for like $4 or $5, I think these are worth it. And they're concentrated, so you don't have to use a ton of it. I actually really like these. I feel like I'm in the minority here when talking about the laundry care, but I'm only enjoying it when I get them for 75% off. I would not recommend those for full price, but at semi-annual sale, I will be getting some more. So the next one we have, I actually got a lot of compliments on this wallflower fragrance. This is Clean House Vibes. 2 different people told me they love this fragrance, and obviously my husband liked it, but 2 guests loved this. They said, oh my gosh, what is that scent? It smells amazing. And it's Clean House Vibes. This is fresh lavender, sparkling bergamot, and mint blossom. This was one of the strongest throwing wallflowers I've had in a very long time. So I hope maybe I could pick up a few of these during semi-annual sale. These are fantastic. Love this fragrance. If you're looking for a powerhouse wallflower, I definitely recommend Clean House Vibes. Next, my husband used up a leather crafted. This is Tobacco Leaves Mulled or Mulled Apples. If you saw his cologne collection video and vintage leather, I think he liked this one more than the Countdown to Midnight. And I agree. I think leather crafted is just a little bit better than the Countdown to Midnight, but he loved this scent. My husband's not very picky on his like shower gel or body washes. Honestly, he's like, just get whatever's cheapest at semi-annual sale. He used up a bar soap. Let's go, hubby. Let's go. We have so many of these bar soaps, but he's using them up, and he used up Clean Slate. Oh my gosh, my husband has used up so many products. I think my husband might have beat me here. My husband also used up a black tie. There are no scent notes on black tie, unfortunately, but he used that one up as well. We both used up our car fragrances that we just bought. One was the new car or like fresh detailed car or whatever that one was. And then I think his was mahogany teak wood. Yeah, I don't know. It was one or the other, but we both have these still in our cars. I'm just calling them empty, but they're both still in there and they both smell fantastic. I prefer these actually over the car fragrances. So if I can find some of these at semi-annual sale, I will definitely stock up on these. These are really nice. I've had mine in my car for probably a month and it smells fantastic. And my husband's got smelly boots in his work car and everything like that, and it still smells amazing. So these are great, absolutely fantastic. This is probably the fastest I've hauled and I've burned through a candle because I loved it. This is the Easter candy basket. It's got the fancy lid, so I will be keeping this lid. That's usually what I do is like I'll recycle the actual candle packaging and then like keep the fancy lids. Am I ever going to do anything with them? Probably not, but it makes me feel good to keep the fun lids. But this was great. I did a review on this candle. This one is sugar-coated jelly beans and orange vanilla cream. And in my review video, when I smelled it on cold, I was like, this smells like an intense coconut scent. But while I was burning it in my review, I wasn't getting too much of the coconut. But then when I relit it again, I was getting a lot of coconut. It's like an orangey, sweet kind of coconut fragrance. I wouldn't say the coconut is on the like front end of this candle, but it's definitely interesting that this candle even has coconut in it. And a couple people commented and were like, I get coconut too. So I'm not crazy over here or anything, but this candle was great and the throw was really, really nice as well. And when it has a hunky price tag of $32.95, you definitely want it to throw. And I thought this candle threw beautifully. So I would actually repurchase that again. Next, we have another single wick candle that I warmed. This is the Orange Zest and Sea Spray. Oh my gosh, this was fantastic. The throw was amazing. It was just like a nice zesty orange fragrance. Big thumbs up. This was fantastic. I actually did not burn that one. I did put it on the warmer and it was so strong. The next single wick and the last single wick I used up is Ice Lemon Pound Cake. I'm telling you, I'm trying to get through my single wicks. This one is sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. I actually think I burned this one a couple times. Oh, my wick's gone. Dang. But yeah, this was really good. This is a cakey lemon scent. I definitely think this one was like a 6.5 out of 10. Not my favorite, but I did end up warming it. And when I burn my single wicks, I'll burn them twice. If they don't perform or don't pull out how I like, I just throw them on the warmer. I don't even mess around with them. I just put them straight on the warmer and I instantly get a better throw. So this one was like a 6 out of 10. Very, very solid. And then every time it like melts a little bit, I'll dump a little bit in the garbage can. It also makes your garbage can smell good, like within the garbage bag. And then I will warm it again, dump a little out, and that's how it goes down. Because the wax, when you're not burning it and you're just warming it, the wax doesn't just like disappear into thin air. So you got to dump it out to get to the under layers of the wax. I finished up my Costa Rica Pink Pineapple Sunrise little shower gel. This was bought with a free mini coupon. So I just threw this right in my shower. I'm also using up the 3 that I got from my other free mini coupons. Sweetest Song, Always and Forever, and At the Beach. I threw those right in my shower because we don't really travel, so I don't really need travel size. And if we do travel, we travel by car, so I could just put a full-size shower gel. I used up a Banana Bonanza lip scrub, and this was fantastic. The Bath & Body Works lip scrubs are my absolute favorite. I will always pick them up during semi-annual sale for $4 or $5 or $3, and I love these. So, and the banana was really nice. It was kind of like a banana Laffy Taffy fragrance, and I really enjoyed that. We used up one car fragrance in my husband's truck, and that was 'Tis the Season. I don't know. This was in his truck, so I don't know if he liked it or not, but we used it up, so that's great. I used up a shower gel in Forever Sunshine, and this is another one I also really enjoyed. This is Golden Apricot, Pink Peonies, Vanilla Musk, and a hint of praline. Bath & Body Works doesn't do apricot too often, but it's really nice. This is definitely a good spring fragrance, so I loved that, and I would repurchase that scent actually. My husband used up a scrub in Noir. This is Black Cardamom, Smoky Vanilla, and a hint of musk. Absolutely loved this fragrance. This fragrance smells amazing. He loved it. And he actually really liked using a scrub. So we have a couple more scrubs, then we'll probably keep our eye on for some scrubs during a semi-annual sale. Just a few more things, you guys. I finished up a hand cream. So my husband originally picked this out and said he wanted this for his car, and then he smelled it again and he's like, I don't really love it. So I was using this with one of my Mimic scents, and it was like the dupe of the Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and it was fantastic. So happy to use up a hand cream. I didn't use up very much body care this month, but I'm telling you, by the end of my spring project, use it up, and by the time we hit like June, I will probably have a lot of products used up, full-size products. So stay tuned for that. My friend Chris from This Guy Shops actually gifted me the sweet tea and lemonade hand soap, and I used this baby up. This is brewed sweet tea, fresh squeezed lemon, and sugar crystals. It is in the gel formula, but I loved the gel formula in this fragrance. So honestly, I think the gel formula is nice, but I feel like it doesn't last me as long. So I prefer the foaming, which I did use a foaming hand soap in sweet tea and lemonade. I think Chris might have gifted me this one as well, but I can't really remember. But this fragrance is amazing, and I'm so happy they brought it back. But yes, this is a 10 out of 10. There really weren't many fragrances I didn't like this month. I used up another moisturizing body wash. This one was in Brightest Bloom. I do remember using this one up like within my first shower of April, so it was pretty much empty by the time April started. But this is Lily of the Valley, Jasmine Sambac, Garden Carnations, and Fresh Cedarwood, a very fresh spring floral. Very floral. If you don't like floral, you probably won't enjoy this, but I love floral, so I was obsessed with Brightest Bloom. I used up another shower gel in Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. This scent is nice, but I would be happy if I never used it again. This is a fragrance that Bath & Body Works brings out time and time again. So I'm kind of sick of it at this point, but it was still a nice fragrance. This is passion fruit, pineapple leaves, and banana flower. It was okay, but I just think I'm tired of using it. Next, I used up a, I wonder what this is from. Oh, who knows? I used up another body scrub. This is my least favorite Bath & Body Works body scrub formula, and I need to remind myself not to buy it anymore. But this was Champagne Toast in the Exfoliating Glow Scrub. Champagne Toast is also another one of those fragrances that I'm like, it's so boring. They bring it out all the time. Why did I buy this? But I bought it, so I guess that's my fault. But this is bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. Just a fruity, bubbly fragrance. Nothing super unique. And then to round off my empties for this month, we have 4 different wallflowers. The first one we have is fresh cut lilacs, and I actually took this one out early because it stopped smelling after about 2 weeks. This is Lily Bouquets, Dewy Greens, and Soft Spring Air. This one was okay. I don't think I would repurchase this one. It wasn't the best wallflower, but it wasn't the worst. The next one we have is Pink Apple Punch. This is another one that I was just like, it was okay. It's crisp apple, melon, and sugar crystals. It smelled a lot better like when I opened it and smelled it than when it was actually like diffusing. Nothing wrong with it. It just wasn't super strong and not up to my wallflower standards. So I probably wouldn't get this scent again either. And honestly, same with these next two besides this one. Oh my, Coconut Lime Breeze. She was strong. I'm not sure why I took it out early because this one was strong all the way through. This was Zesty Lime. I love lime from Bath & Body Works. Bath & Body Works knows how to do lime well. This is Zesty Lime, Lemon Verbena, and Sheer Coconut. Fantastic. That wallflower was so strong. One of the strongest ones I've ever used. Then this one, Island Reef, wasn't super strong, but wasn't terrible. It was definitely stronger than the Pink Apple Punch, as well as Fresh Cut Lilacs, but not as strong as the Coconut Lime Verbena. This is Eucalyptus Waves, Tropical Citrus, and Bright Mint Leaf. Fantastic. Not like amazing, but it did the job, and I could still smell it for like the whole duration of the use from full to empty. That is everything I used up in April. I feel like I did really good with my non-Bath & Body Works, my Bath & Body Works. I'm gonna say, oh, do I think I pushed 30? No, I don't think so. I think I used up 27 products. Cami is going to put the spreadsheet on the screen now. I think I'm wrong. I feel like I used maybe less than, I don't know. I have no idea. So these project use it up and empties videos are just for fun, just for me to get some things out of my collection, be a little more conscious in what I'm using up and make sure I'm using up products. And luckily I have my husband who's a killer at using Bath and Body Works products in his body care, so we're always able to use up a good chunk of products. But that is all for my April empties. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you give today's video a big thumbs up. Comment down below anything you want. Let me know what you used up in the month of April. And if you like seeing my face, Bath & Body Works, fragrance, or lifestyle content, and you want to help me reach 5,000 subscribers, make sure you consider hitting that subscribe button because it's free to you. Helps me out so very much, and you guys can always change your mind later. Thanks again, you guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you in the next one very soon. Bye!